How's practice today?
It was pretty good. It was nice to get back after that weekend, get back into the flow of things, and get back to trying to execute to the best of our ability.
How did you think your first game of the season went this past week?
I feel like I could have did better. I could have just been in a few more places at the right time, been able to execute a little bit more, execute to the standard that I wanted to.
How about the team overall? How did you feel about the way you guys played in that game?
It's different ways you could look at it. I mean, you can look at the overall picture and look at the score and say, oh, they got beat, or you can just look at each play and look at individual and see how many plays we were in the right spot and we stopped the run and then we stopped the pass, But it's like the game of football is all about big plays. Right now we just gotta eliminate big plays.
What were the emotions for you being able to come back and be a part of it?
It was just for me, I'm the type of person, even when I'm on the sideline, obviously, those first two, I didn't get to play, but, it was just, I was still, it's not a play that I wasn't to the game. I'm always into the game, supporting, the people, Owen, Pee-wee, Marcellus. I'm supporting everybody on the team.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. What kind of role did you take, the week before against Texas State? I know you were out there on the sideline. Do you still talk a lot to the guys? Or
most definitely. It's it just, don't change nothing, obviously I wasn't suited up, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm not, it doesn't mean I'm not a leader because I didn't, have my pads on. Everybody know, but it's just you gotta say it from a different perspective because, as you said, I wasn't out there. So, I can't say it as if I'm out there with y'all. I gotta say it as, from a perspective that you can understand and not take offense to it.
Is it more comfortable when you're actually out there in the game to offer some of that leadership stuff?
Oh, most definitely, 100%. Because at that point, then you coming from the same, you understand what's going on. From the sideline, you could see one thing, but then it's not always that because you know once you're out there.
How'd you think Pee-wee and Wilkerson played?
They played great.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The people, but my position, I feel like all of us could start at any time. So that's why when I said when my time away, I was just the biggest cheerleader I could be. You feel me? Every play he made, I was cheering for him.
What was the injury you were dealing with, and how'd that impact you in this game, if at all?
I'm just happy to be back. I'm just looking forward to taking each day one by one.
Was it hard to have to sit out? What were the emotions of that part like for you?
It wasn't hard. It's not like this is the first game I ever missed in my life. I had a concussion before. I done missed a game before. It was just getting back to the roots, celebrating the people who's making plays.
Were you particularly vocal in this game? Is it kind of a little extra pent-up energy that you let out in this one?
I wouldn't say pent-up energy, but I definitely had a lot of juice for that being able to be my first one back this season. So I definitely did have a lot of juice.
Zay was just telling us about how you kind of addressed the team before the game. What was your message getting the guys rallied together? Stick together. Don't get too much into where we at. The fans just play football. At the end of the day, every time you suit up, strap your chin strap up, just play football. Were you drawn with some of the Texas guys? What were those exchanges like?
I know some of them. I know a lot of them, but it's just heat of the game, heat of the moment.
Is there a message you want to send or something you want to get out of having those kind of back and forth?
Nah, it's just be heat of the moment. Sometimes it don't even be real heat. Sometimes it can be laughing with some of the guys that I know,
How'd you feel about the way the secondary played overall?
We just got to cut down on some of the MAs. That's the biggest thing. As we keep going on into the season, just eliminate the big plays. If you look at it, that's how we get them beat. Giving up a lot of plays, just giving up big plays. I feel like once we limit that, then we get back to playing that UTSA brand football.
Specifically, what's the biggest challenge in eliminating those big plays?
It's you can't eliminate a big play. It could be anything. You could be guarding somebody and trip and fall, and they catch the ball and score 50 yards. That's a big play. It's just you just got to be in the right place at the right time. That's really what it is.
What are these challenges that this team is going to present to you this Saturday?
I feel like this was the first year since I've been here that we really got a lot of guys out of the transfer portal. So it's just getting that chemistry back down, just gelling with everybody.
Yeah, what are the biggest things that you guys want to get out of this game, or the areas that you still want to see this team improve going forward?
We're just getting back to the brand where we're known for stopping the run, running the football. Like, we just got to get back to those two main focuses, to stop the run and, you know.
For as long as you've been here, you guys have not had back-to-back losses like this. What's the atmosphere been like around the building going through these 2 weeks?
I mean, we're not result based, so like a loss don't really define us. Like, we know like everything that we still have to work for is just winning the day today.
Is it hard to be patient, or where do you find it to take that process-oriented approach?
I mean, it's not hard. Like, once you've been here and you understand the culture here, like just trusting the process is easy. It's just like, for instance, like, if you have a bad interview one time, like, do that mean you don't deserve your job? Like, you feel me? It's just, you just gotta stick to the process. Like, you gotta understand nobody's perfect. So like, with mistakes and adversity, you just gotta just be patient with it.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.